D.Va. She's a tank, she's an all-star gamer, and she is a force to be reckoned with in Overwatch. Chris Waters here with Mary Kish and GameSpot's Overwatch Hero Guides. Mary, let's talk about D.Va and what's the best way to play her.
Well, you're going to start with your fusion cannons, and the best part about these are they have no reload, so always be shooting.
Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, the fusion cannons, they're good in close range, though, right? This is not something you want to be engaging at mid-distance or across the map.
She is a tank. She is meant to be in your face. She's meant to shoot at close range, get right up in their faces and shoot them.
And getting close before you start cranking away on the fusion cannons is good because you can move while you're firing, but they slow you down significantly. So you want to get close, and one of the best ways to get close is use those boosters.
That's right. It has a really, really quick cooldown, so use them all the time. Use them as soon as you can, as much as you want. You also knock people backwards, and you deal damage to people that you hit.
If you just plow right into them. And these boosters are key to the whole philosophy of playing D.Va, right? You are not, necessarily wading into the front lines and you are darting around to the side, you are flanking, you are mixing things up on the back line. You are really causing trouble for the team that you're facing because you can boost so frequently. And then once you're up close, no one wants to be up close to a D.Va.
That's right. And you can use that to mess with the other team in terms of their positioning as well. If they're all trying to be in one solid formation, you can actually move their tank out of the way, which is really unfortunate. Or their healer.
Yeah, if you need to push someone off of a point, boom, get your boosters going. And she's also got the defense matrix. Now this, as a tank, one of your main priorities is to absorb damage for your team. And the defense matrix is another way that D.Va does that because it just straight up neutralizes projectiles.
Yeah, it absorbs damage not just from people's guns, but actually a lot of ults, including that horrible Reaper ult.
Oh yeah, anytime you start spinning around, just defense matrix and you'll totally neutralize it. Pharah's death from above, so satisfying to just shut that entire thing down with the defense matrix. And that's also a good way to help you close distance when you are moving towards a character to fire up your fusion cannons. Defense matrix on the way in, they won't be able to get you, and then you can just start cranking away.
That's right, but you can't use your defense matrix with your fusion cannons. So shooting actually cancels your matrix, so use it with your boosters to move around without getting hurt, but you can't shoot during that.
Yeah, you can actually cancel both the defense matrix and the boosters in case you need to start shooting someone right away, which is a handy trick. Now, D.Va's ult is basically to just blow up her entire mech and cause a lot of problems for everyone.
It is a massive damage radius. You can throw your mech into battle by using boosters, and then you hit your ult, actually propels your mech into the fray and explodes damage on everyone.
That is such a good trick. I remember the first time I did it successfully, it felt so good. But yeah, you can shoot it right on the ground, you can lob it up by sort of angling up, but using your boosters with that ult is a great way to catch people off guard, because it does draw a lot of attention to itself. It starts pulsing and beeping and everyone gets real alarmed. So if it's moving in on a point or something like that, it's a great way to catch people with their pants down.
It's easy to evade, but if you use it with Reinhardt's ult, which is Earth Shatter, so people can't move, or Zarya's Gravitron, they're all sucked in, use it then.
And once you've used that, you are now in D.Va's alternate form, which is it's just D.Va. She's running around, she's got a gun. The gun can do some decent damage, especially if you're scoring headshots, but again, she's real squishy in this mode, and you are really just trying to get some fire on people so that your ult comes back and you can call your mech down.
Yeah, her light gun does damage from a range, so go ahead and stay away from the fray, hit people at a range. You get your ult really fast when you're just your D.Va girl mode. So as long as you're shooting people, you're going to be able to call your mech down really fast. And when you call your mech down, not only does it push everyone away, it also does damage.
Someone pushed me off the ledge with the mech call down, and I was so embarrassed and impressed, I wasn't even mad.
Another embarrassing thing is you can blow yourself up with that mech, so stay away from it. It can hurt you, but it won't hurt your allies.
All the more reason to use those boosters. So there you have it. That's D.Va. Use those boosters, get around the enemy, harry them, shut down their fire, and then blow them all to smithereens. For more Overwatch Hero Guides, keep it tuned to GameSpot.com.